So I'll go back to my poor 3D Durag dude and click on list. And it asks you where you want to list it. So by default, it's only going to list on the reservoir marketplace on our subdomain. If you want to, you can also list on OpenSea or LooksRare. You just have to use these toggles. But keep in mind that the marketplace fees are of course different. So if you list on any other ones, if it sells there, you're going to get less. So you're going to get whatever the price is minus the fee. And it also tells you that you need to approve the listings. So approve the contracts to access your NFTs. So we'll see what that looks like in a moment. But when you click next, this is like a really cool feature. It allows you to set a price on any of them, I believe, and it will automatically adjust all the other fields to ensure that you get the same profit no matter where it's sold. So if I change this to 1 ETH, then the OpenSea and LooksRare is going to be 1 ETH plus the fee that they're going to take away, as you can see here. So after fees, if it sells on OpenSea, I'll get 1 ETH. If it sells on LooksRare, after fees, I'll also get 1 ETH. And of course, our own marketplace has no fees, so whatever the listing price is what you will get. So that's a cool feature. One bug that I found is if you go to custom, which means you want to set your own for each, different prices for different marketplaces. And then if you go back to the same profit button, it disappears. The other two disappear. So you just have to go back and then do that again. That's what I found. Maybe it might work for you, but for me it didn't work. So now that I'm happy with this price, you go click next, and then it's going to pop up with a transaction to approve spending of your tokens, of your NFTs. So you can see here it says buy.onchainbirds.com, that's the website we're on, and allow access to and transfer all of your on-chain birds, because the marketplace needs your approval. The marketplace contract needs your approval to sell, right? Because you want to sell this and you need the marketplace to transfer it to the buyer. So with this, it's always like a good habit to check which contract it is you're giving access to, because obviously there's a lot of trust in this one, but you know, the website could get hacked. It's possible, or maybe you clicked a bad link that someone put in Discord. So as we grow and we become potentially targets of hackers and bad actors, it's always good practice. Get into the habit of checking this part. So I'll show you how you do that. So it says, by granting permission, you are allowing the following contract to access your funds, in this case, the NFTs in the wallet. So you just click on the view account on Etherscan and then check the contract. So in this case, you will see that the contract, the name is Conduit, and it's by OpenSea Deployer. That's the contract creator. And if you go click on that, you can see that it's got quite a bit of history. It's done multiple transactions. So as I was saying before, the reservoir marketplace uses the OpenSea Seaport contract. So you need to allow access to that contract in order to transfer your birds. And if you have already done that before, in other words, if you've listed on OpenSea your birds, then you won't have to go through this again, because you've already approved Seaport access to your NFTs. So that's that, and I'm not going to approve it because I don't intend to sell this guy. But after you do this, what the hell, we'll just do it. It's only 47 cents. But I'm not going to list. I'm going to cancel at the end, just for completeness sake. we'll just wait. And still waiting. Let me check it on Block Explorer. Okay, it's done 2 seconds ago. Okay, so it should in a moment say it's all good. But what it will do though is it'll come up with the looks rare approval. So that's done, and now it wants looks rare. So again, I can have a look on Etherscan, and here you go. It says looks rare deployer. So this is legit. So you're giving access to the looks rare marketplace contract to handle transacting your birds. I'm probably just going to cancel that because I don't need it. And I'll need to edit the listing because I can't do looks rare anymore. So I'll get rid of that. Okay, so now 1 ETH profit, regardless of where I sell it. Expiration date, an hour. Actually, it's not going to be a problem because by the time this video is released, an hour would have passed. So I'll go ahead and list it. So you can see here, Seaport wants me to sign twice because one's for the reservoir marketplace and one's for OpenSea. Now it's saying view listing on either or. Oh, hang on. I listed on OpenSea, so you can see it. That's all right. It's 1 ETH. Oh, no, it's okay. Because by the time the video is released, no, you can see it. What am I saying? Yeah, if you look on OpenSea, you will be able to find it for the next hour only. So by the time the video's out, you won't see it. But if you somehow browse through OpenSea in the next hour of this recording, you will see it. So that's that done. And then on our own marketplace, it's here. It's very cool. So that's it. The main idea is that if you want to sell, of course, you're welcome to put it on OpenSea, looks rare, X2, Y2. You will get more eyeballs there from outside of the community. But if you're wanting to sell without getting hit with fees, then list on the reservoir marketplace as well as any others you want to. But at least list on here as well, because that means it's the best for you to get the most money or to get exactly what you set the price at. And it's also good for people coming to the marketplace from within the community to help it move along and become popular. Okay, so I hope you enjoy it. This is the OCB marketplace. It's a very exciting thing to see happen in just a couple of days, and we hope to see plenty of activity on here. All right, have fun. Bye bye.